What was Art the Clown going to do with one unlucky character's body part in a different version of the film? Well, it wouldn't have been pretty. Warning, spoilers ahead. Terrifier 2 is one of the most extreme horror movies in recent memory. Damien Leone's slasher has made over $11 million as of November 2022, proving moviegoers can stomach some gruesome scare fare. That said, if the filmmakers included every scene they wanted to, Terrifier 2 would probably have been banned from most theaters. The bloody slasher, which is a sequel to 2016's Terrifier, centers around Art, a mass-murdering clown who enjoys disposing of his victims in the nastiest ways imaginable. However, while the movie is disturbing, Art's atrocities are so memorable that he'll undoubtedly go down in history as one of this generation's horror icons. So what is it about Terrifier 2 that's made it one of 2022's most controversial films? Well, one scene sees the clown gunning down and burning people in a clown cafe. In another scene, Art breaks into a woman's house, scalps her, rips off her arms, and leaves her hanging around like a display, soaking in her own blood. Even the quieter moments in Terrifier 2 are disturbing, like the sequence in which Art silently taunts the patrons of a costume shop.
Sir, what are you doing?
It goes without saying that Terrifier 2 pushes the envelope, but it almost went too far. During a recent interview, Leone revealed that there was one scene that he had to scrap from the movie because he knew that it would have been too much for viewers to stomach. One scene shows Art stabbing one unfortunate guy's manhood before removing it completely. It's one of the most groan-inducing moments in the movie, but it could have been so much worse. While speaking to Variety, Leone revealed that they were tempted to have Art continue mocking his castrated victim after removing his junk. In the end, the director opted against it, as he felt that some of the ideas he had in mind were too distasteful. To paint a picture, the filmmakers considered turning the severed genitalia into, well, a balloon animal, but eventually came to their senses. Of course, the fact this suggestion was even considered sums up the attitude on the set of Terrifier 2. Leone told the magazine, "We're always trying to one-up each other and come up with sick things, but that one was too far for me." He probably made the right decision in the end, considering the scenes included in the film caused enough upset among audience members already. It's long been said that controversy creates cash, and this age-old adage rings true for Terrifier 2. In fact, most horror filmmakers and studios would kill for the attention the movie received, most of which was organic and based on word of mouth. The film also garnered headlines for making viewers sick, pass out, and go to the hospital, according to USA Today.
And then before you know it, it's friggin' blowing up, just blowing up.
In horror circles, though, this reaction to Terrifier 2 only added to its allure and intrigue. But Leone was just as shocked by the news stories surrounding the film as everyone else. He told Entertainment Weekly, "Listen, I would have loved to have a couple of walkouts. I think that's sort of a badge of honor because it's an intense movie. I don't want people fainting or getting hurt during the movie, but it's surreal."